Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to Dead Space. I you probably already used to hearing me say this, but I already played this part that I'm about to play. I just recording came out trash. Couldn't really hear me much. So I'm playing this part again. So I can make sure you can hear me this time. So yeah, let's get to it. What sucks the most though is that because I only have like 2 save files that were kind of for the current part I was on in the game, I had to start the whole game all over. Shoot, bro. Dragonfly, making the virtual real. I went back to that because I did that the first video. Okay. And this is where chapter 2 started. So if I just kept going a little bit more in the first video, I would have made that chapter 2. Cool. So maybe what I'll do for this video then. Yeah, what I'll do for this video instead is just play until I see chapter 3. Like when it's play until I start chapter 3. Thought I moved that.
Gotta hold the line.
I'm trying to figure out if I should be blurring this. I'm trying to figure out if I should be blurring this or not. Post record. A new weapon sight. Wrong button.
Lifting station lockdown.
Stop never doing this. You know, I'd rather not. We went this way last time, so I went this way. Why does that
Isaac,
sound like?
have you heard from Daniel? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac. The one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
And we have 2. Gotcha. That's all I needed, just 2. Go ahead and shave real quick. I don't know.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I didn't run that fast. I'm being stuck on stuff. Look at y'all having to crawl. Okay. Why are there 2 more?
Denied!
This nigga just... Switch. I'm out of gun. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of him. Switch.
Quarantine lifted.
Personal log, Dr. T. Kane, Chief Science Officer, observations of the marker. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm that discovery to date. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin a proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of our current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without Earthgov here to seize them first? This marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and will do my part. I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the church and its teachings comforted me, saved me, and now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Emilia, if only you could be here now. Hey.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that?
Nah.
These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what works.
So he was the one that was like,
I'm recording.
that was his log, the one I just read. Anything else I hear? This is Nicole's office.
Nicole? It's me.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Cool. So our mission has been unlocked. I'll find you, baby. Sorry. Patient log. Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer. Counseling session number 3. Transcript for patient number. Cool. Dr. Brennan. Okay. Dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe. Thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan. Your church mentor talked to you again. Jane Doe. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was about heretics. Jane Doe. How every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan. Unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Dr. Brennan. Just be careful. The church pulls out these traits when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Dr. Brennan, even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan? Sorry, did something happen? I had a patient who I tried, and her son tried so hard, but I will fight for you with everything I've got. But never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Alright, cool. And there's nothing else in this room. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. Right, cool. But this game is really fire, you know. This game is tough, you know. It's scary, action-packed. Look away if you're Spanish, or a little boy, or girl. Look away if you don't like blood.
Hold on! Oh shit!
Now look, why is it oral farming? Because it didn't have to do that. It didn't have to climb up there just to kill it. Just to kill him. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd indeed. Yeah, in my last recording, I was making the theory that they were doing tests here, and that's how these baby monsters came to be. Because there's like no way that they just were affecting babies like this. You know? To Z. Caswell from D. Lil. Subject: clerical error. Zoe. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw assigned Sable has been moved ahead of her. That was right. It is right. Is that right? Sorry. Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority for a cornea. D. To D. Lil from Z. Caswell. Subject: clerical error. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC's stock of the last purchase. At last purchase, one didn't. Which one? Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it. Trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Stuff rolls downhill. Was it Hippocrates? I don't know. I still don't know. Okay. You're loud. You're loud indeed. behind me. Get down from there. I don't have to get that right. See, why did you have to fall down there? I have to loot your body. Making it hard for me. Right. The ammo was looking good right now. The last recording, I was scarce, bro. I had no ammo. I was dying left and right. The ammo is very sufficient these days. It's weird. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status? Did you find Nicole?
Her office is empty. No sign of her. But I found a shock pad I could use on the barricade. Just need a hydrazine tank.
Hurry, Isaac. I don't like what I'm hearing out there.
I don't think there's anything else in this room, right? But on the last recording, I was like low-key questioning if Isaac was like losing it. Like he was like, his mental state was like very, very down. It's crazy, you know? And like very down in the dumps. Cause like he kept hearing things. I kept hearing things, you know? So I was kind of wondering if maybe Isaac was like low-key not all there in head anymore. You know? How are you still standing? Yeah, because I kept hearing voices, like whispers, you know, and I kept hearing a heartbeat. I kept hearing a heartbeat, but I assumed it was Isaac's. So I was like, oh, maybe Isaac's like slowly losing his mental stability, you know. I'm gonna save. Yeah, hopefully this recording goes well, so I don't have to restart the game, or at least just this part. You know. Look away if you are queasy to the blood. RIP, bro. Okay. Oh my god. be, man. Or ma'am. Couldn't tell your gender. But you were hacking up like a man. No discrimination. Okay. So I really want to get I really wanted to get the plasma cutter's damage right. But I don't know anymore. I was gonna get the capacity up for this. And I'll save this node for later. Save the node for later because I don't think I really need it right now, you know? I don't think I really need it right now. Still got an ammo. What the heck?
Huh?
What the heck I just do? Wait, I've had proximity mines this whole time, and I never used them because I didn't know. So I could have been blowing them up this whole time. And it only costs like 25 rounds. And I had plenty of ammo just now. So it would have been a lot easier to handle them. Well, I know now, so it's okay. It's okay. I know now. Please. Another text log. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Sensory deprivation treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file it. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in our environmental analysis, foodstuffs or radiation levels. I admit I am at a loss. Mercer says he and Kane are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our 0G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old, and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. What's in here that I need level 2 clearance? No, I know. I have mines. Y'all are getting blasted. Yeah, I don't know if I should be talking louder, because I don't know if y'all can, like, hear me well. Look at my face. Close the door.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, this is that area where the monsters are. Oh, okay, cool. So I can just like rotate. Okay, mess them up. Nice in the.
Exiting zero gravity.
Can I not grab this? What even is it? I didn't even know I can do that.
Still holding this position. What's happening there?
I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Be careful with that hydrazine. I'm not losing anyone else.
Entering zero gravity.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Oh my goodness, bro.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
You gotta be kidding me. Switch, switch. I wonder if I actually have to shoot that. Could I just punch it? Pretty sure I'm going back this way. Give me about 50 it is. Okay. Actually, I got to this part a lot faster than the last recording, because I knew what to do. Oh yeah, gotta take cover.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes. The computer's all ours.
Security clearance required.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. It's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PhD left.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
want to read this. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Alright, Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep. Without chemical aid, most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of walking, regardless of circumstances, not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere, planet-side. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 scared officers were present when he took Dr. Dang, bro. Cigarella hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. And Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically, that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This classic psychopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other. This is classic psychopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly. What? Able to emphasize and offer original opinions when questioned about Evans' murder. However, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind. That talking about it mixes up his message. He also undergoes intermediate hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long walking periods, Harris exhibits riding behavior on any available surface, claiming that dreams need to speak, and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. Cool indeed. I'm actually glad I read that. Actually pretty cool. Okay, it's time for lights out. Give me the battery. Hello? Wait, where'd the battery go? Where'd the battery go? Where'd the battery go? Pick it up! Pick it up! I'm still alive. Why did I find this block? Turn the light back. Turn the lights back on.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Hey, I was just surprised at how skinny bro got.
I got this!
You sneaky.
Fatality.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet.
Work.
I just got the latest report from Aegis-7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible.
Not for a big.
That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Alright, look away. Why did it force me to look?
Level 2 security clearance required.
R.I.P. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta blur that. Or I could have just blurred it. But I don't really know how to do that. So I was like, yeah, just look away. You know? It's the easier option.
Entering vacuum. Warning. Hull breach detected. Exiting vacuum.
Okay. Back at this part. I spent so long in this part. My last recording. Insane. Medical log, Dr. G. Domus? Medical examiner, report of death on ship. Matthias is dead. It is my unfortunate duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and will be left for investigators to determine once we return to port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of his body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a coronary blood test indicates his leukocyte counts was very low, with eosinophils feels, in particular, almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but it does not appear to have had any effects on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Little contusions around the ribcage indicate he was restrained, likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on to the cavity wall and into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The angle of penetration into the ocular cavity indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required the removal of the object to confirm cause of death, but it has been preserved for the investigative team to study. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death. Whether deliberate or accidental, is beyond my jurisdiction. Cool, because I didn't read that last time, so it kind of gave us a little bit of some insight on how, or like some more on how he felt about his death. Very cool. This part is so weird, and I had to watch this part like 5 different times. Just for it to not even, just for the recording to suck. Like, that's some bull. That is disgusting. Captain, I will have to end your life now. Well, I guess I have to re-end it. You're going down. That made things a lot easier. Oh, y'all cooked now. I got power. I got strength. Let's go this way. Come on. Walk with me, bro. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Indeed. You're strong, bro. You strong. You strong, bro. You tough, right? You tough, right? That was so much faster than last time. It didn't take too long. I was struggling last time. Same. Those mines helped out a lot. Is there stuff in here? There's a rake.
Isaac, what's your status?
I got the
You
rake.
have the captain's rig.
Fuck me! Ugh.
Language.
Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God, maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Still no goodbye. There's still no goodbye though. Like, bro really don't care about me. back in here. I was like trying to figure out where I was. I opened these.
Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed.
Wait, I gotta backtrack everywhere now. So I can open. Can I open this?
Clearance confirmed.
Can't open that. I was good back there.
Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control. But he broke. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. I can't even buy help. So, let's go back. Let's go back to the hangar, right? Okay, cool. It's a good life lesson. When does chapter 3 start? I'm just waiting for the chapter 3 to show up. Security recording retrieved.
Help! Help! Help me!
Was that necessary? Why did you play that? I'm here.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
What did I do exactly?
Entering vacuum.
Oh, y'all got issues. Use it. You're not telling me where I'm going. How am I upside down?
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Am I in the right place? Okay, I am.
Clearance confirmed.
Open the door. We are not punished. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Oh, are you trying to say we're not punished for our sins, but we're punished by our sins? What is that? Where's the save? I want to get out of here.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
A save. Thank you. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna like talk. Jeez, bro. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, continue to enjoy my channel. Hopefully you are, you know, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. You know, I'm still trying to make these, still trying to make these good. You know, and I'm sure I will eventually. You know, but I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what else to say, bro. But yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day. If it, if it's cool, if your day's good, glad to hear that. If it's not, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully you're a good person. Stay a good person. Stay a good person. I don't want no racism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no none of that weird religious bias bullshit. Okay? We're all wrong. We can all be cool. We can all be homies. Okay? Relax. None of that political viewpoints either. Like you, like, as long as you're a good person, you are cool. You're good with me. You're good with me. You know? But like, it depends on, it also kind of depends on what you stand by. You can be a good person but still support Trump. You can be a good person but still support ICE. So, yeah. But I guess you're not a good person if you support both of those things. I'm getting off topic. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace.